Testing, testing, testing. One, two, three. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Check sound, check sound. Check sound, check sound, check sound. All right, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching this from. My name is Denny, and this is Denny the Villager. Here we ask simple questions. I am a non-native English speaker and also a villager. I use English to practice. I use this platform to practice my English and also having a conversation with people from different background and countries. So welcome. Today we are asking, or I am asking a simple question. Have you seen racism in real life? Have you ever been judged? Okay, or have you seen racism in real life? You can answer by typing yes or no, or maybe you wanna elaborate more, like maybe at work or uh, in your community, or in your country. You can share. And remember, guys, uh, this topic is not to attack any group, okay, any country or any community. Is just to have a respectful conversation and share experience, okay. So I will type it in the chat room. Okay. I sometimes I feel like I also have to show some people the example of the answer because not everybody speaks English. Mm. Mm. Okay, there you go. So there, I put it here. Hello, good morning, Shivam. Welcome back, Shivam. All right, and Hexa and Farhondas, welcome. Let me moderate the chat room here. Yes. No, don't say the N word. Okay. I think YouTube will block it. Okay. Right. Welcome, guys. You are. Yeah. Let's start with the yes or no question. Okay. All right. Forgetful has experienced. Hey, Freddy. Welcome, Freddy. Thank you for coming here. Yeah, you can share. Like, have you seen one like at work, maybe at school, or in your community, in your country? In your village. Okay. Okay, forgetful. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Like, what happened? If you don't mind sharing that. Why not stream yesterday? I was waiting. Yeah, sorry about that, Shivam. I went with my family. I went out with my family. Tried to get some fresh air. fresh freshly polluted air. Yeah. All right, forgetful. Yes, but we don't wanna. Let's start with your experience first. You said you have experienced it yourself. Like what happened? Like what did they say? And what did they do to you? Uh, things like that. Oh, by the way, guys, I hope you don't mind. I'm making breakfast here. Okay. Hello, ni hao. How are you? Not good. I'm sorry, I'm just reading your name. Not good. Okay. I'm good. Okay. Not good. Is your name Xiao Bling? Yeah, I can be anything. You want me to be Xiao Bling? Go ahead. Just be Xiao Bling. I can be Xiao Bling. All right. So yeah, just tell me, guys. Right. Tell me your experience. Okay. Or yes or no first, and then tell me your experience, and then I'm making my breakfast. Yeah. Okay. um, uh, you know, it's a privilege for me, as a villager, right, to have this. It's not every day a villager like me having this. All right, B. Let's say, can you please say hi to my friend? All right, Jenna. Okay, okay, B. All right, I'll try to do that. Jenna, wherever you are, I have a request here from your good friend B. Right? B says that B is gonna support Jenna's side. It will make Jenna, Jenna, Jenna from the block. What you cooking? No, no, no. I'm not cooking. Just making a sandwich here. Okay, a peanut butter sandwich. It's not every day a villager like me having a peanut butter sandwich, guys. Okay, it's a privilege. A privilege for a villager. You know. Yep, yep. In the village, right? In the village, uh, only rich people eat bread like this. So I'm pretending to be rich and happy now, okay? You guys don't mind, right? She loved it. Oh, okay, good, B. All right. I have seen racism, Ariane. All right, Ariane. Maybe you can share like where, and then like what happened. What happened. Eat the biscuits now. Not good. You want some biscuits with that? At school? Wow, that's not a place that I imagined that such thing would happen. Ariane, because schools are supposed to be for people who are educated. I guess that's what they told the villagers, right? Be educated. Go to school. And then what? And then you end up looking down at other people. Okay, not you. Okay, not you. It's I'm talking about other people. Those people. Okay. Let's see. They say go to GE. G took all bad people away. I don't understand. G. What is G? Remember brands forever. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. This is me, Night Valor. Oh, Night Valor, welcome back. It's good to see you again. What happened? You changed your username here. Change your username. Like, how many usernames do you have? It's like underwear, you know. You have spares. 7. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just joking. Okay, okay. Hi, Zesfest. Yeah, welcome. Zesfest. Good, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Yes, Zesfest. Have you seen racism in your life? You know, and then guys, you can share. You know, like if you've seen one, that like what happened. You know, it has to be, uh, you know, it has to be clear. You know, you cannot just. Well, I guess you can. You know, you just say yes, yes. I've seen one at school, like for example, previously. But what happened, you know, the reason why that we share what happened, so we become aware, we'll be aware that, oh, okay, so that's what happened, you know. And you know, for those who are watching this later, right, would be also aware that you know, certain things are not okay, you know. You live in India, okay, says Fairs, okay, welcome. Is common here. What? Oh no, this fest. I'm gonna have to ask Shivam, okay, for that to confirm that Shivam is also from India. Shivam, is it true? You know, this fest just say something shocking here. It says it's common here. Well, you know what? Okay, to make you feel better. I don't know if it's gonna make you feel better. Okay, it happens everywhere. Okay, it happens everywhere. You will see. It doesn't matter where you go, right? There will be people who, you know, who would think you know, they're better than others. You know, so um, this is why I'm asking you this question. You know, because I'm assuming that it doesn't matter where you are watching this from. You know, it doesn't matter where you live, in what community. I'm assuming that there would be, you know, some odd people. You know, yeah. So, but yeah, thank you for being honest, Izes. You know, you see, I think the question is not like racism is common in India, Izes. I think you see it, you know, too many times. You know, it's your you know, you're conscious. You know, you're conscious. So remembrance, all cultures are different, very different. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Yes. Shivam, wow, what happened here? You sleeping? Come on, Shivam. Rex. Rex, you're the first one who says no, Rex. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Okay, so Rex is living in a nice community here. He has never seen anything like that, okay, in real life. That's good, Rex. You are very blessed. Okay. Hana, where are you from? I'm from Indonesia, Hana. Yeah. What are you doing on Mother's Day? KKK. Mother's Day, you know, Mother's Day, same thing, you know. Just try to convince my mom that, you know, don't listen to those people who celebrate Mother's Day, you know. Because, you know, they send a postcard to their mom once a year, and after that they just ignore them, yeah, ignore their mom, you know. So I'm not like that. So we, you know, it's every day is Mother's Day. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. uh, Too much infusion of cultures. Yeah, okay, remembrance. And Adroplay bless us with fart and ill sub. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Oh yes, I have seen racism, Rex. Oh, okay. You said no, and now you say yes. Which one, Rex? Make up your mind. Yeah. Me too. So, oh, Hannah, you're also from Indonesia. Well, welcome. It's nice to have another, a fellow Indonesian here. I'm practicing my English here, Hannah. Okay, so uh, I hope it's okay. Now we can try practice our English. Okay, even though my English is, you know, messed up. You've seen many people who races in real life. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Hannah. Yeah, gotta go, Zez. Nice stream. Thank you, Zez, for coming here. Rex, it was something else. Okay, you can share here, Rex. Why not? Okay, you can share it here. Shiva, if I talk about India, India has to face a lot of problems and not the problems outside. The fault lies within our own country. There are many different types of people in our country, brown, white. Oh, okay. All right, Shivam. I understand. Yeah, my country has a lot of problems as well. So you are not alone. Okay, you are not alone. Seem like a chill guy, so take us out. Thank you, KKK. The KKK and the CIA. Dun, 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 dun. Your English is very good, oh, thank you, Remembrance. I try very hard. I try very hard not to fall asleep in the classroom when I was young, in the English class. I'll do this. I'm gonna make some coffee, okay? Indonesian coffee. Indonesian coffee is the best. Your English is very well, so thank you, Hannah. It's okay to practice even my English not very well. Still 50%. Try to understand someone who speaks. Okay, Hannah. Yay, we on the same boat here. Yeah, Hannah, you can share with us. Like what did you see? What made you take that conclusion? This is racism. Oh, I got you. This is racism. I identify one. And KKK, maybe you can share with us. We all would like to, hear from you. What is your opinion? Have you seen one? I hate it when people don't speak English here. Don't hate them. Remember, it's not everybody speaks English. Each culture has different language. Rex says, Rex friends joke around me because I'm Asian. Okay, well, it happened to me many times, Rex. So yes, I know. I know how you feel. Yes. You're probably racist against black people. Who said that? Who are you talking to, Dark Horse? Why are you assuming like that? in my village, okay, there are different people, okay, by the way, okay, there's black, there's brown, there's white, yellow, gray, blue, green, orange, It's true, that's why you're laughing. No, 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 it's not. I'm not laughing because it's true. It's just like, what? It's like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, even yellow, like, yeah, Mr. Trump, make America great again. Fire, oh, Banan, bro, I don't even know song lyrics. Okay. Remembrance, in America, it's rude to speak Chinese or mix in public. Okay, why is it rude? Because America is a place. I'm okay. Just this is a point of view from a villager. Okay, I'm a villager. Okay, um, I was told I've never been to America before. Okay, at the U.S. I was told, right, the Great America, right, the Great America is a place where people coming from different countries, a place of immigrants. Um, so my assumption is if fellow immigrants met another immigrants from the same country, it would make sense. They will speak with their native language, I mean, the official language is pretty clear in the U.S., right? English. So as long as they in official in a formal situation they use official language, which is English. Why would be a problem if they speak with Chinese or Spanish, amongst their themselves in the group, I see no problem with that. But hey, it's just me, you know. I'm just a villager. Don't listen to me. Yeah, even in okay, let me see. Even in online, I'm trying to speak on Discord, sir. Okay, and they're not very nice because my accent. They always say it's kind of like voice changer. They so mean. Even in Telegram also. Yeah, Hannah. Mean people exist. You're right. But you know what? The good part is good people also exist. Okay. Because they are blessed to be here. Our national language is English. Oh, I see. I see. Yes, yes, yeah. Your national language is English. Yeah, everybody knows. I think they know it too. It's just hey, maybe it's not their fault. Remembrance. Maybe it's you're the one who need to learn you know another language. you know, you have to. This is why you have to travel. Meet up new people. Make friends, new friends, from outside of your own group, It's fun. It's enlightening. Enlightening. No, I'm sorry. It's not enlightening. Enlighten, yeah? It's an eye opener. No, they do it on purpose. Oh, really? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, remembrance. Okay, Indonesian coffee, yeah? Indonesian coffee, kapal api, guys. I'm telling you guys, okay, Indonesian coffee is one of the best. Okay, Scorpion calls you Indian. Okay, 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 okay. Niru, I've never seen anyone be racist to anyone in person, but I've always seen it on videos. Oh, Niru. Niru, you are very lucky, and maybe blessed that you don't live in such community, So it's good. I'm happy for you, Niru. Okay? Remembrance forever, like my new friend Denny, great English. Oh, thank you, Remembrance. But you know that English is only my third or fourth language, right, Remembrance? So I'm practicing here. I'm practicing, guys. Having a conversation with Remembrance and talking about God. Unicorn, not racism but bullying. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Unicorn. Oh, by the way, Unicorn, welcome back. Okay? It's good to see you again. You've seen a lot of racism online. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Wow. Yes, yes. I've seen it online myself. Um, is your cat fixed? My cat is not broken. Yes, I have 3 cats. My children, they adopted the stray cats, like stray kittens, to be precise, Just give me 1 minute, okay? I'm gonna add some water here quickly, guys. Hannah, where are you, Hannah? The Indonesian one here. Share more, please. Okay. Okay, let's see. Especially, okay, Unicorn says, especially racism against Indians online. Racism based on false information. Not sure why they believe all that. Okay. Hey guys, um, I can share with you guys the history. Okay, let's say page one of racism book. You wanna hear it from Islamic perspective? Okay, by the way, I have to give you the information in advance from Islamic perspective, right? Okay, racism page one. You wanna hear it? The history of racism. Yes, unicorn. Okay, here. So, from the Islamic perspective, right? So long, 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 long time ago. Okay, long, long time ago, far, far away. I'm paraphrasing here. Okay, but this is really from Islamic perspective. Um, there was a creature. There was a creature that was created by the Creator. By God. Okay. Um, who was not an angel, but because of his good deeds, because of his the things that he had done, right? So he was elevated, okay, to a high place, so he was allowed to be amongst the angels. So this creature named was or is Iblis. Okay. Now, Iblis, right? So he felt that because he was not an angel, but he was granted a high place, to be amongst the angels, right? So he felt like, wow, I'm so good, I worship, the Creator, I'm the best, and then one day, right? One day, the Creator made an announcement, that the Creator wanted to create a new creature. A new creature. Then he would name this creature, new creature, Adam. Okay. And then, so the angels were confused, like, wow, but God, okay, if you created these new creatures, then they're they will cause bloodshed on earth, just like the previous creatures. So from Islamic perspective, that Adam was not the first creature on earth. Okay, by the way. So wow. And then God told the angels that God knows what the angels don't know. Hello, Vivek. Yes, I'm just sharing a story quickly, Vivek. Welcome. You can answer the question here, okay? And then, so this Iblis, right, this creature, said, "What? Why God wanted to create a new creature? I am, what did I do wrong? What did I not do? I've done everything. Why are you not still satisfied? And then he became, curious and jealous, at the same time, and then he and then God created the body of this new creature, Adam, right? But no soul yet. Okay, no soul. Okay, so just created the body in his own image. So in his own image, it means that this new creature had no father, no mother. Just so God created this creature based on the creature's image itself. It's a new image, basically. Not in the God's image. Just like we were born, right? We copied the feature of our parents. But this new creature, because this new creature didn't have parents, so it's created totally in this creature's image. Okay. All right, and then after that, so this Iblis said, "Wow, wow, this creature is made of clay. It's very weak. And so the Iblis said, I was created from fire. smokeless fire. This new creature is created from clay, and then Iblis could actually go through the body, the clay body. Hey, I could enter the body. This creature's inside is hollow. It's very weak. Now, what made Iblis upset? God said, I'm paraphrasing, that God would make this creature um, the leader on earth. It's like, what? And then Iblis said, no, cannot be. This is unacceptable. And what's the word? And after the empty body was ready, and then God Himself, right? God will create blew the soul into this body that is made of clay, and after that, God commanded the angels, to prostrate, in front of this new creature named Adam, and all the angels prostrated, except Iblis. Iblis said, "No way! I am better than this dude. This dude was created from clay. I was created from a smokeless fire. I am better than him." You see, now that's the first racism. Okay, so Iblis feels like he's better because he was born better, because of he was created from smokeless fire. So what I'm trying to say is, okay, so if you, right, if people, not you, not I'm not talking about you, but if when people feel like they were born more superior because they were born because of their they were born with a certain color or race, so they actually following the footsteps of this creature, Iblis. So yeah, that was page one, racism. I'm just sharing. Sharing with you guys. Okay. All right. Enough of that explanation. Let me read your sentences. Okay, guys. Because for those who's watching this after this live stream, okay, they will not be able to see your text. So I'm going to read your text. Okay. Okay. Shivam said. Okay. Let me see. Oh, wait. I'm gonna read from. Okay, I'm scrolling up now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start from Unicorn, especially racism against Indians online racism. Oh, okay, I read that already. Remembrance said there is no other name under heaven by which man must be saved. Bible. Okay, Remembrance. Raman, welcome, Raman. Shivam said Indians face a lot of racism in foreign countries for being dull skin or following your traditional in foreign countries. He said you always eat curry or your accent. Hey, be proud of your curry, Shivam. Indian food is one of the tasty food, okay, that I've tasted. Indian food, Thai food, okay, Indonesian food. But because I'm Indonesian, so I put Indonesian food as number one. But at least Indian food is the big three, okay? One of the big three top in the world, okay? Indian food, Thai food, okay? Vivek, hello Vivek, welcome. Leo, Japan? No, not Japan, okay? I don't hate Asian, Joe said, only the ones that eat dog and cat. I don't hate Asian, only the one who eat certain things. Hey guys, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, okay? Hope you don't mind. I don't mean to be rude, okay? Okay, Joe, goodbye, friend. Okay, bye, Joe. Have you ever heard some misinformation about your country which makes it look like there is fun and racism in foreign countries? Many misinformation about India. I'm sure there are many misinformation about people who look like me, Shivam. Never mind my country. But I don't care. It doesn't make me feel inferior. Because I believe in God. Zia, I used to face racism by immigrants in my own country. Oh no, Zia, what happened? Tell us more, please. Kirk says, this is not pad thai at all. Kirk, this is absolutely not pad thai, okay? This is the privilege for me as a villager, to eat something like this. It's not every day. In my village, only rich people can eat like this, so I'm pretending to be rich and happy right now. Sounds like a perversion of the Bible. It's not a perversion of the Bible. It's the truth. Well, curry is just what we eat. Not sure what they mean by curry. It's stupid. Yeah, I agree with you, Unicorn. There's a people on street here, and what we Indians don't shower, mind you, even the poorest person in India showers and bath. Okay, Unicorn, thank you for sharing that. Yes, this is why it's important for us, right, to have conversation with people from different cultures, right? So to what's the word, to clear up misunderstandings, There you go, guys. Unicorn has clarified something very important. Okay. Exactly. Twisted culture of eating horrid lives should not eat animals or live animals, dead or alive. It's murder. Hey, eating vegetables also murder. Okay. We all living creatures. Do you think vegetable is not a living creature? Paddy. They're all living creatures from Islamic perspective, of course. Even mountains and suns and moon are living creatures. The universe, from Islamic perspective, is a living creature. Okay, Yammers. Yammers is very lucky now. Yammers has not seen racism in real life. What Yammers has seen is people finding any reason to dislike a fellow person. Happens within the same race and also between different races. Okay, that's a good point, Yammers. Yes, good point. Good point, Yammers. That makes sense. And then I'm a white chick. What does it mean, remembrance? What does that mean? Yammers, some humans are hard to like. They make it difficult to like them. I agree with you. That's why, Unicorn, I've never given advice. Be yourself, guys. People from the across the ocean, come to my village, and then they said, be yourself, everyone, be yourself. I said, no, don't be yourself. Some people are bad. Hello, Miranda, welcome, good morning. Miranda, oh, by the way, for those of you who just came here, right, the question is there, right, have you seen racism in your life? And if you're only comfortable saying yes or no, it's okay. And if you're okay, you can, describe what you see, what you saw. Shivam, you can't see Unicorn Bros chat. Shivam, that's why you need to see from the internal eyes. Use your internal eyes, Shivam. Not your external eyes. Sorry, Shivam. Just joking. I don't want to clarify. The more they hate us, the less we will respect them. They are spoiling their own reputation. All right, guys. Just remember, okay? We are not here to attack other, certain groups or people, certain community. We're just sharing, okay? If you've seen racism in real life, you share like yes or no, and if you've seen one, like what happened. That's it. That's it. And then of course you can explain more and then talk about other things, but we are not here to attack any group or community. Okay. Barbara says racism is a word used far too much nowadays. Oh, I see. Okay. If someone disagree with your views, it must be racism. But nobody says racism when it comes to their own race. Racism goes both ways. Okay, Barbara. Okay. That's one opinion from Barbara. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so Barbara says the word is being used too much. Okay, it's too light. Yeah. That's what Barbara is saying. Like maybe you can give example, Barbara. So since I live in a village, so I'm not very much aware of the outside world. So you can explain more if you don't mind. Did you see my racist attack story? No, I did not. We just maybe you can copy paste it, remembrance. Unicorn says racism is not disagreement. It's baseless and illogical hatred towards a group of people. It's bigotry. Miranda says even germs are living creatures. Absolutely, Miranda. Totally agree with Miranda. 101.1%. Have the cats been fixed? They sound unaltered. They are in here all seeking mates. Must fix them now. Yes, yes, yes. The cats are this cat. I have 3 cats, and this particular cat has not been cut. she's looking for a boyfriend. Yeah, this cat of mine. She's looking for a boyfriend. Yeah. Boyfriend! I need a boyfriend! That's why she's screaming out, boyfriend! I only date white boys and can't find any. Okay, remembrance. Thank you for sharing that. Enjoy your food. Thank you, Nee. Hey, welcome back, Nee Crappers. I think I've seen you before, yeah? You are looking a hero, Uncle. Choco. Thank you. Choco, have you seen racism in your life? The real reason for racism is some people who consider themselves superior. Okay. I agree with you, Shivam. By the way, guys, Shivam already shared, right, his story. He said he's seen the action, okay, the act of racism. So Barbara says Barbara has worked in different communities. Okay, good, Barbara. Like what communities, if you don't mind sharing that, in my village there are communities, but maybe it's a different, it's a different form, like my community, like in my village, like community of manga lover community, uh, Japanese manga community, Korean K-pop community, things, or the community of people who fly kites, for example. I don't know. Community of people who's born in a certain village, So we have a lot of communities as well, but I think um, it's a different one. Justin Kellogg. Okay, so Justin is the living proof. Okay, I'm gonna report Justin. Okay, just give me 1 minute here. Explicit material. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Kyle. Oh, hi, from Netherlands. Okay, I'm from Indonesia, Kyle. Yes, welcome to. Nick Rappers. I'm from. Yes, yes. Are you from Indonesia? Yeah. Yes, unique pad thai community. Pizza lover community. Things like. We have different communities in my village. Or they people do not allow those below them to move up and spread racism to make them look inferior. I use okay. And Unicorn says Unicorn used to be bothered by racism, but now Unicorn ignored it, and that's how Unicorn survive. Yeah, you're right, Unicorn. You cannot, change people's mind. If they feel like they are better, then it's okay. It's their rights. As much as your rights to feel that you are better as well, or it's your right to feel that everybody's equal. So yeah, I agree with Unicorn. Yes. Mm. Mm. Kyle, I've never personally experienced real racism unless you consider me and my Arabic friends using racist jokes on each other. Okay, I think racist jokes is different. I think with jokes, right, the spirit is different. It's a comedy spirit. I think that's would be. Uh, Now I think with your friends, you can say what me and my friends we say all terrible things to each other. Yes, so I guess. Yeah, it's that I don't think it count as racism. Guys, in what Kyle said reminds me of there's a weird habit in my village, by the way. Okay, so in my village, right? Uh, when you meet somebody that you haven't seen for a long time. Okay, for example, like me, when I see them, they oh Danny, wow, long time no see, Danny. Oh, you look so skinny. What happened? You're not happy? Or if I gain weight, and then oh Danny, welcome back. A long time no see. Wow, you look so fat now. Oh, I'm so happy for you. that could be seen. What's the word? offensive. Some people, I get that a lot. Danny, even when I was at school, but you look so skinny. Don't you eat? what? What? What should I say? How to? I don't have an answer for that. Don't you eat? You look so skinny. Don't you eat? Ah. So I get that a lot from my friends. So, and they're my friends. Yes, Carl. Some people could get offended. Yes, I agree with you. Oh, thank you, Carl. Take care, Carl. Thank you for saying hi. Random says, can we get a life advice for the present generation? This is a wise question from Random. Okay, Random, my advice is always try to be a better person. Okay, always try to be a better person. Okay, don't listen to people who says that be yourself. Okay, we don't know. You might be a kleptomania. Be yourself. No. Try to be a better person every day. Oh, I'm from Indonesia. The dog. Welcome. I'm from Indonesia. Jilbin, bro, help me. I'm sad. Oh, what happened, Jilbin? Come on, share with us here. What happened? But hey, but you're not alone, okay, Jilbin? I'm also sad. Have a lot of bills to pay. Have a lot of bills to pay, and then I check my bank account, and then there's only a little digit there left. So, so sad. So sad. The dog. Oh, hello. I'm from the US. Okay, welcome to this live stream, the dog. Thank you for stopping by and say hello. Yes, maybe you can share the dog like this one. Have you seen this question here? You can share with us. Denny, you don't look sad. Yes. I the only time I look sad, right, is the time that I take pictures. When you in my village, right, if you are required to take a picture for your ID, or passport, you cannot say, like, you cannot be like this. You cannot look happy. You're not allowed to look happy like this. No, 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 no. You have to look miserable and sad, and it's okay. So if you wanna see my face when I am sad, then you can check my ID picture. Yeah, you have to look like a gangster. No, 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 no. Like, take a picture. No, no, no. Don't open your mouth, okay? And then, no, 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 no. You must not look happy. So when you take your ID picture, you must not look happy. Yeah. Kiki. Global from Philippines. Welcome, Philippines. Welcome. Have a seat. You can sit there. Global, you can sit in that corner there. There's still space for you. There's an empty seat there. Okay, just don't sit next to the window. Don't sit too close to the window. There's a big hairy monkey there. You're from the Philippines? I'm not from the Philippines. Um, Global is from the Philippines. I'm from Indonesia. Hi, Artistic. Welcome. Weavers. Welcome, Weavers. I'm from Indonesia, Weavers. Oh, by the way, so have you seen racism in real life? Like, first you can say yes or no, and then, like, what did you see? Hello, Justin. Welcome. Please read my two up chat you miss. Oh, Shivam. Oh, maybe I missed it. Let me scroll up, okay? Shivam. Oh, Justin said he did, but it was from his grandma. Oh no. Yeah, old generation. It's okay, Justin. Old generation. They say all these things, right? Because they're growing up in a different time from us, right? Yes, I understand, Justin. Your grandma is dead. Okay, well, rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, the people from the old generation, they growing up differently. They were raised differently. They had a different environment. They were growing up in a different environment. So why were you laughing? I wasn't laughing at your grandma. I was laughing at the situation because it's probably not only your grandma who uh, who had that. Maybe many other grandmas. So I'm laughing at the situation. Yep. I want to read Shivam's comments. Shivam said he made a comment like, so many comments. I got. Okay, some people ask some questions which may sound racist. Like the first day, I asked you, "Are you Chinese?" Because all Asians look the same, just like Indians, Pakistanis, and Bangladesh look the same. Okay, Shivam. Yeah. I got it. Yes, Shivam. Yes, I asked that. I have that a lot, by the way. Okay, I don't see it as racism. That's not racism. That's just a pure curiosity. It's, that's pure curiosity. Yeah. So I don't see that as racism. But you know what? In my other video, right? I share my experience. When I was in other countries. Okay, multiverse says racism is bad. We're all the same human being. Okay, I agree with you, multiverse. But have you seen the act of racism in real life? Sometimes. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so like, what did you see? Like, what made you think that that was an act of racism? Bullying someone because of their color. Okay, okay, I see, I see. Yeah, yep, that's yeah, it happens. I believe you. Multiverse. Yeah. Oh, by the way, since I grew up, I grew up in the village, right? So maybe like you wanna be more detailed, like what, like bullying in what form, like what is considered as bullying? Like what did they do? What did you see? I'm saying, what did you see that make you take the conclusion that okay, that's bullying, and bullying that they're bullying somebody, or he's or she's bullying somebody because of the difference of uh, the color. And the reason why I asked you this, right? If you share the story, and other viewers might, uh, I hope that the other viewers would be more aware. Okay, so, oh, okay, this is what's happening, and and they can think and ponder, if this is right or wrong, and we are not here to attack any certain ethnics or groups or community. We just here sharing what we see, okay, or what we saw, right? That's it, basically. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, multiverse forgot what happened that day because it happened a long time ago. Oh, I see, multiverse. Okay, fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's okay. But the fact that you still remember it means that it disturbed you. Okay, that action probably disturbed you, and that tells me that you were a good person. Yeah. Shivam said color differences is big problem in your country. Some Indians are brown, some black, some white. They fight each other. What? Really, Shivam? It doesn't make sense. They fight with each other just because of the difference of the skin color. There has to be more than that. More to that story. Are you sure it's because of the skin color, or is there something else? Because it doesn't make sense. But then again, hey, it doesn't make sense to a villager, okay, like me. Again, guys, uh, villagers think differently. Okay, we are backward. Yes, a lot of city people feel like that we are backward. Uneducated, naive. Bismillah. In my village, right, there are people from different colors, and we live together. It doesn't. We make fun of each other, yeah, but that's not. We're not like we don't fight with each other. Which part of Indonesia are you from? And I'm from one of the villages in West Java, multiverse. Okay, in West Java, up in the mountain on West Java. Do you know Indonesia, multiverse? Pinky with a bang. Okay. And Dawood, may I commit racism as an example? Go ahead. If you wanna, this is you can what's the word? Say this for educational purpose. It's for educational purpose, okay? And besides that, I enjoy it. Or maybe I enjoy it and it's also for educational purpose. Whichever you. It looks funny, but it's real. Indian is different. They fight for color. Only white who lives better, like in job, opportunity, and marriage. Oh, really, Shivam? Sorry to hear that. Like, wow. It's yeah. It sounds strange and funny. You're right, Shivam. And it's it doesn't make sense. Like uh, what is the justification? Of that action. Like maybe you can enlighten us. Shivam, educate us. Justin, what do you teach? I don't teach anything here, Justin. I just having a discussion with you guys, and then I listen to you guys, and I share my perspective. Unless if you ask me about my job in real life in my village. It's minus 20 degrees Celsius in here. Wow, where are you, multiverse? It's hot here. It's almost, it's getting to summer, and you are minus 20 degrees Celsius. Are you in southern part of the world? South Africa, New Zealand, Australia? No, 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 no. Probably New Zealand or South Africa or where are you? If you don't mind, yeah. Where are you watching this from? Near Antarctica. Ah, I see, I see. Yes, yes, yes. The Kiwi line, maybe. Justin is from Singapore. We're neighbors, Mas. Oh, Justin. Yes, we are neighbors. Justin, welcome, Justin. And thank you for participating here, Justin. I appreciate that. Yeah, Justin, there's a question here, Justin, that I'd like to share everybody, with everyone here. Like, have you seen racism in real life? And again, for those of you who just came here, we are not here to attack any group, any ethnicities, or any community. No, that's not the purpose of this discussion. We're not here for that. Okay, we are here just to share our experience and our views. That's it. Of if we seen uh, that kind of act in real life. Hey, Justin, by the way, I'm having an Indonesian coffee here. You should try it. Indonesian coffee is one of the best. I'm promoting Indonesian coffee here, guys. Yeah, Indonesian coffee factory should compensate me. Arthur Gorash. Yes, Arthur. Okay. Yes, you've seen racism in your life. Okay. All right. Maybe you are welcome to share. Like, what did you see, Arthur Gorash? Okay. Shivam said there are some thoughts in your mind which you are unable to express. Similarly, there are some things which you are unable to express about racism. Do you agree? Um, there are some certain things that you cannot express, unable to express about racism. Um, on YouTube platform, yes, yes. In that context, yes. YouTube, I think, will see that you are encouraging something, but you can always, express it in a way, that still deliver the same message, but what's the word? Still deliver the same message without being too vulgar, Yes. But I understand. I don't have that problem, by the way, Shivam. I don't have. I can express. Uh, well, I'm in the stage now. Okay? I'm in the stage now. I can express my thought, about racism, anything that I feel. Okay. Um, but when I was young, I couldn't do that. Okay, because my experience was still limited. And then. People might misunderstood my message, so I hear you. Yeah, I agree with you in that context. Yeah, but now I learned that, okay, there's another way for me to express my thought, and prevent people from um, misunderstood or misunderstand my message. Yeah. Justin said, Justin never saw racism in Singapore. My best friends in school were Indian and Malay, and we always get along. All right, good job. That's good, Justin. You are you are blessed, yeah, to live in that kind of environment. Okay. What you add to Indonesian coffee? I also want to try, please. Yeah, Shivam should try Indonesian coffee. If you like black coffee, don't add anything, just coffee. Black coffee, and it's healthier actually. But if you enjoy a little bit of sweet, then you can add this one, palm sugar. Palm sugar. The reason why I said palm sugar, because it's healthier, this one here. This is palm sugar. Okay, it's healthier than that white crystal sugar. Palm sugar doesn't have that negative effect. But that white crystal sugar, it's got a lot of, it's gone through a lot of process, right? But this palm sugar is pure nature, so it's got less negative effect. So this is healthier. This one in this form, okay? I'm not talking about that brown sugar, those brown sugar in Starbucks. That's just white sugar that was soaked with with chocolate. uh, No, it's not vulgar. It's about some people, but we can't say who separate racism. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, I understand. There are certain things that you are limited, right, to say. Okay, okay. I respect that. Yeah. Do you drink coffee out? Well, yeah, yeah, Justin. So tea as well, not only coffee, tea. Yeah, and sometimes I go out. I used to go out with friends. Before I had children. To have coffee, or tea together, and then just talk about nonsense. Yes. So if you, yeah, let's see. There are many different coffee, by the way, in Indonesia. Okay, there's like even in Sumatra itself, right? It's one island of Sumatra. There are different kind of coffee, like Aceh coffee, Gayo coffee, Bukit Tinggi coffee. And then in Java itself, there's coffee. In Sulawesi, there's coffee. Ooh, and then the other islands as well. If you don't mind me asking, how's your English so good? Oh, thank you, Justin. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm an English learner myself. I'm still learning. This is why I use this platform to just to practice. To talk and then just keep practicing. To talk about certain things. That comes to my mind, and so I guess the answer to that is just practice. And because yeah, I don't no, I couldn't go to an English classroom, right? Because in the English classroom, we practice like what is your favorite color? This is an apple. Apple. B is for bear. Yeah. So I need more than that. So that's why I use this platform to practice, and I appreciate that people like you, Justin, come and then share your thought. That it forced me, to think and then express my thought again in English. So and like unicorn, and Shivam, and others, that I cannot mention. So you guys actually helping me out here by joining this conversation. Okay, I'm gonna read the Shivam said going to another city today. See you in another stream. Bye. Okay, take care, Shivam. Yeah. Justin said you speak very well. Keep it up. Thank you, Justin. So in Singapore, I heard that Singapore is considered as an English-speaking country now, right? So English is not an issue there because it's an official language, and Singapore is considered as a English-speaking country, the list of English-speaking country. Pen, pineapple, pen. I have a pen. I have a apple. Apple pen. Ooh, sorry. Bismillah. You know,
this cup's handle, right, is so small, right? Is and my fingers are big, so I can only fit like two fingers or three fingers there. I can't put all my fingers. It would too cramp. Like sometimes I hold it like this. It looks weird, you know. Like too small. Yeah. And if I do this, right, then what is the point of having this, right? The handle. Ah, hold it like Victorian era. Britishers and one pinky out. Oh, I see. Like this. One pinky out like this. I will. Yeah. No, I'm not qualified to hold it like Victorian Britishers. You know, because I haven't colonized any country yet. So after I colonize a country, then I would be eligible to hold the cup like this. I'm sorry, guys. Hello, Harship. Hey, Harship, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Yeah, Harship. What do you think, Harship? Have you seen one before? Yeah, this question. Oh, by the way, guys, I can only stay here for another 5 minutes. Okay. Uh, I need to do certain things. What's the time in Indonesia? In Indonesia is afternoon. Harship. What time is it there by your place, Harship? I cannot see the time now because it's you see, I don't have a watch. Most villagers don't wear a watch. We just see the time. Oh, what time is it? Oh, the sun is still up. The life in the village. What time is it? Oh, it's time to take a shower. that's that's the life in the village, you know. What time is it now? Oh, it's time for lunch. Uh, oh, it's 12 in the afternoon, your place. Okay, okay. In India, it's 12:20. Okay, okay. What do you do for work, Mas? Um, I used to be a teacher, you know, but I'm kind of jobless now. A jobless teacher. Imagine that, a jobless teacher. At the, I'm an elementary school teacher. What do you do, Pak Justin? Yes, India, there is still racism, but the place where I live, there is little bit racism, but only in terms of marriage. Oh, I see. Okay, marriage, right? Okay, so hardship, maybe like you're not allowed to marry someone from a different group, maybe. You're a student, Justin. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Okay. Like what do you what student do you study in university, Justin, or high school? And if you were in university, what do you study? Like, if you don't mind sharing. Oh, you study biochemistry in the Institute of Education. Oh, okay, so so you will be a teacher one day, right? A chemistry teacher, right, Justin? Okay, Harsh lives in North India. In North India, there are 7 to 8 states, but only in 2 places racism is very little. Oh, there's racism. Okay, a little racism there. In other parts of India, there very much. Oh, okay. You think you will be a nurse? Wow, okay. That's from biochemistry to a nurse. That I don't get it, you know. But it's a good job. By the way, if you're a nurse, right, you can travel around the world. I think is Han. Do you play chess? Uh, yes, I know how to play chess. Am I good in playing chess? No. Yes, is Han. Oh, filmy facts. No. Okay, so you have never seen racism. Okay, okay. That's you are very you're very lucky. You know. So far, right? Majority of people who came here, they say yes, they have seen the act. Okay, and then in comparison, maybe around 20% okay, says no. Okay. How's my day going? It's going well so far, Ishan. Thank you. How about yourself, Ishan? How you doing, Ishan? Ishan Bisen. Harsh, what's your profession? An elementary school teacher. Harsh. Yes. I'm listening. Okay, Michelle Michael Ammon. I'm listening to my favorite song, Ram Ranch by Grant McDonald. I think you would enjoy the smooth melody. Okay, I will check it out. Okay. Grand McDonald. Is it McDonald? Like old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. In my village we have that song. It sounds like a I'm sorry. I think racism is growing in Malaysia. There's a new trend calling Chinese people a derogatory term. It's also spreading to Singapore. I don't. What do you mean, Justin? Like, but you haven't seen one yet, right? I mean, you haven't seen. You said earlier you have never seen. I mean, um, but you heard. Sorry, you heard it's something spreading from Malaysia and goes to Singapore. Okay. Hardship. In Indonesia, is there dowry system exists during marriage? Dowry system. We have dowry system, right? Before marriage, not during. For the wedding, right? Yes, yes, we have dowry. Like I did that when for my wife. Yes, I gave a dowry. What about you, Hardship? How's in India? I'm looking at Justin's sentence, right? Look, again, like I said, I'm not here to attack any community or a country, or ethnicity. But in Malaysia, I think in the constitution, it's mentioned that there's a certain group of ethnicity has a certain privilege. Is in the constitution. So some people interpret that as what's the word? I wouldn't call it racism, but giving a certain group of ethnicity a certain privilege. Yeah, that's what some people say. So hey, if you guys maybe one of you is from Malaysia, you can clarify that. You can or maybe correct something that maybe I might have said wrong. Okay, let's see. Hardship says actually racism in India means that there are different castes are present. Okay, different castes. India isn't homogeneous. Yes, I understand. It's different everywhere. Villages, towns, cities differ a lot. Yes, yes, yes. Unicorn said north, south, and East India also differ a lot. Okay, unicorn says, and we have all religions here too, so there is no uniform practice or habit here. Same like in Indonesia, unicorn. Yes, in my village as well. There are different people, different religion, different group, different tribes, different cultures, different languages, different food. Yes, yes. We. So I understand what you say. Exactly. Yes, yes. Dowry system in India means the wife's parents give something according to demand of husband's parents or husband himself. Okay, okay, I see. That is in India. Okay. The wife's parents give something based on the demand of the husband's parents. Or the Oh, I see, I see, yes. In Indonesia, there's one tribe that does that. Okay, in West. Sorry guys, I got disconnected earlier. What happened? I got disconnected, guys. Technology. Um, so like I said earlier, before I got disconnected, so in Indonesia there is one tribe in West Sumatra where the female actually gives the dowry to the male. Yeah. Uh, so I can relate to the life in my country. Yes. Justin asks, Mas, can I ask you a religious or personal question? Yeah, sure, Justin. Ask me anything. I know you are a respectful person, so I know that you don't mean anything funny when you ask me a question. So you can ask me personal or religious questions. Go ahead. Yes. Unicorn says nowadays even women have started harassing men for money. Money, money, money. Always sunny. And alimony in India, harassment happens both ways. Oh, I see. Okay, 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 okay. Yes, unicorn. Everybody harass everybody. Hello, counselor. Welcome. For you guys, for those who just came, okay, you can check the question. You okay? You can ask the, you can check the question and you can answer it. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from a village in Indonesia, a small village in Indonesia, counselor. Okay. What about you? Where are you from? Justin, if you are Muslim and you respect diversity, how do you feel about people not believing in your religion, potentially going to hell for not believing in it? Do you feel sad? Ah, Justin, this is a very good question, Justin. I like this kind of questions, you know, and thank you for asking me this question. I appreciate that this kind of question, and I know I have actually we have discussed this, you know, in my previous live stream, Justin. Okay, so there's a misunderstanding here. Okay, Justin, because I am a Muslim. Okay, so I can share with you the Muslim perspective. Okay, um, in contrary from most what most people feel, right? In Islam, okay, in Islam, we are not taught to believe that other people outside of our religion, you know, are going to hell. You know, the common misconception is right. Each religion, right, feel that their own group will go to heaven and other people outside of their group will go to hell. Okay, this is, but it's not like that. Okay, in from Islamic perspective, right? The scripture, the Quran, okay, is the truth, okay, but it's not the first truth, you know, it's not the first revelation. So from Islamic perspective, right, the creator has sent many different messengers and representatives that spreaded the message, okay, to different people, to different nation in the past before Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, so I'll give you example. Okay, for example, the Muslims, right, believe that from Islamic perspective that the Creator sent Moses, okay, to the nation of Israel, sent Abraham or Ibrahim, okay, Abraham, Joseph, okay, um, Zachariah, you know, Jacob. They all have the same message, you know, and not only them, okay, from Islamic perspective, right? Each nation in the world had been sent messenger. So from Islamic perspective, even the Buddha Gautama, for example, okay, he could be, okay, the messenger of the Creator as well, okay, because each nation has been sent the messenger. So again, from Islamic perspective, if those people, right, if those nations follow the teaching, the true teaching of those messenger, their messenger, right? So if the Buddhists follow the true teaching of Buddha, the Hindus follow the true teaching of Hindus, the what's the word? The people who follow Moses follow the teaching of Moses. The people who follow Jesus Christ follow the true teaching of Jesus Christ. They all go to heaven because they follow the truth. So that is the uniqueness of Islamic perspective. Okay, so it's not like, oh, it's only us who going to heaven, everybody else going to hell. You know, so it's not like that. Okay, Justin. So that this is why I'm glad you asked that question. This is to clarify something. So most people misunderstood. Oh, so I don't. If I don't join your religion, I'll go to hell. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Islamic teaching is not like that. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna read the. Okay, Murthy. Hey man, what are your thoughts on India? India. When I think of India, I think of delicious food. I sometimes I go to Indian restaurants. When I had money because it's expensive. Counselor, I've seen racism, but it always wrapped around as jokes. Okay, well, maybe it makes people safe. Yeah. Kirk Mansell loves pad thai. Good for you. If America is so beautiful, why didn't the Christian people have slaves? Why didn't the Christian people have slaves? God people would never do that in any people. I don't understand. Why didn't the Christian people have slaves? God people would never do that. Okay, I understand. Thanks for your answer. Okay, I'm glad that that answered your question, Justin. Yeah. Why did the Christians keep slaves? That's not nice. Okay, Kirk, I see what you're saying. What's your favorite Indian food? Chicken tikka masala. Biryani is also nice. Yeah, biryani is nice. Uh, there was the Kirk says there was a god before the slaves were allowed free. Why didn't the people act like it? There was a god before the slaves were let free. Kirk Mansell, you're talking to a villager here, so you have to be more precise here. Okay, you're talking to a backward villager. What do you think about Israel-Palestine conflict? It's a very good question. Huraisan Gachang. Your name is very complicated. What do I think about that conflict? I think it is based on religion. Yeah, it's based on religion, a certain religion. Yeah, the conflict started based on. It's a conflict of land, right? Land occupation, but it is based on religion. That's what I think. You're invited into Didi party. Okay, Galaxy. Okay, maybe Galaxy. I can report Galaxy. Okay. Ah, Galaxy doesn't know that I can report Galaxy here. Let me check. Guys, I can report you to explicit material. Ah, there you go. See this one here. Yeah, see, there's option here on YouTube. Yes, Sayuke, it's about racism. Welcome back, Sayuke. I've always wondering why racism should be a thing. Okay, when all people are made different, see, is racism came because some people doesn't accept who they are? Counselor, is actually you need to be taught, to be a racist, and then this teaching actually comes from a creature long time ago. I already explained this in my first in the beginning of this live stream. So yeah, it's actually this concept has to be taught, because our naturally we don't have that concept, and it had to be that concept that we are born better, we are born more superior. It has to be taught, so sometimes you wonder, education. Justin says, Mas, how many religions have you studied? That's a very good question, Justin. I see myself as fortunate, very very fortunate that I grew up with I grew up with a family, big family with my grandmothers in the house, uncles, aunties, So my grandmother, right, is a Seven-day Adventist, right, and my aunt, one of my aunts, is a Protestant. So I grew up with them, right, and my parents are Muslim, and I grew up reading the Hindu mythologies, like Mahabharata, Ramayana, um, and I grew up also, what's the word? Besides going to the mosque, I also my grandmother used to take me to the church, so her argument was at that time to my parents that so let this child choose, himself because he's coming from a multi-religious background. So let him choose. Don't just teach. Force him to choose a one group. Let him choose himself. So I go to the mosque, I pray, and then but also at the same time I went to the church and I attended the Sunday school. I went to the mosque every Saturday, right? And then Sunday I went to the church, to listen to the story of the prophets, on Sunday schools, and at the same time I read the story of Hanuman, Vishnu, Rama, Pandawa, Kurawa. Uh, yeah. It was I was like multi multi what do you call it? Multinational, no? Multi ethnics. Yeah. So I grew up like that, and then so I have been exposed to maybe at least one, two, three, three religions. Okay, and then later on, I was what I had the opportunity to, you know, to be stopped. Okay, to be stopped by Mormons missionaries. One of Mormons missionaries. And evangelists as well. And so they share with me their perspective. The Mormon missionaries actually gave me a book of Mormon in Indonesian translation. So so I said, okay, sure. And so I told the Mormon, like, look, I cannot join your group, but can we just be friends, and maybe have some tea together, have just be friends, just hang out, play, play in a band together because I was in the band at that time. I was young, just chill out, chill. And he said, no, 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 no. If you don't join me, then I cannot be friends with you. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. And then what's the word? My evangelist friends, my evangelist friends are they're full force, with me. Danny, you're worshiping a false god. You're worshiping Satan. You're worshiping black box. You're following a false religion. Things like that. I said, oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. And interestingly, that his name is Justin. He's from Canada, by the way. So you remind me of him. But Justin and I, we were good friends, even though he say all those things to me, but we still hang out. I still let him, stay in my place, when he come visited me, so, and then also, you know, my wife, give his wife something, what's the word, and then his wife gave my wife, some gift, so we know each other that close, so Justin, I understand Justin's, my friend, his intention is to save me, because what he believes, so it's okay. I mean, he's got good intention, but the thing is, he always said to me that, Danny, you always have an answer to my statement, you know. So let me come back to you. Okay. So and he did. He keeps coming back to me, you know, and like I told you guys one day, you know, at 12 o'clock midnight, you know. So I got a phone call from from Justin, you know, 12 o'clock, guys. I'm not making this up, okay? 12 o'clock midnight, right? My soul is already half, you know, half outside of my body, you know. And then, wow, wow, Justin's calling me this late. This must be important, you know. What is emergency or something? And then, yes, Justin, what is it? I said, uh, Danny, do you believe? What do you mean? Do you believe, Danny? What are you talking about, dude? And then Justin said, do you believe in Jesus Christ? And then I said, Justin, it's 12 o'clock midnight. I always remember him for that, you know. Imagine, imagine you're about to sleep at 12 o'clock midnight, you got a phone call from your buddies, you know. Do you believe? What is it? You believe in Jesus Christ? Hey, Justin. I missed him, you know. We couldn't see each other because of COVID, you know. But one day, you know, I hope I can see him again. Maybe I can go live stream with him together, okay, and show you guys, okay. But that's if he doesn't mind, okay. That's not me, I swear. Yeah, I know Justin is not. He's not from Singapore. He's from Canada. Okay, Unicorn said, I don't see the need to practice your path and hate others at the same time. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Unicorn. You are very accepting. That's a very nice way to think. I would never be able to accept someone criticizing my path. Yes, Unicorn, you know what? It is, you know, it's harsh. You know, in the beginning, I was like, wow, how could you say things like that, you know, about my religion, you know, and that I thought we were buddies, you know. Um, but then again, you know, when I think and ponder, you know, it's not exactly his fault, you know. Um, most people are trained, you know, to think Islam a certain way, you know. When they hear Islam, that's what they think. And you know, it's been like that, you know, it's been implemented like that for 100 of years, you know. So maybe 100 years since the media is invented, you know. I mean, looking at the cartoon, you know, um, here's the proof, right? Here's the proof that we have been conditioned, you know, to think a certain way. Okay, when we think about Islam, if we play a game right now, if we play a little game, right? Finish my sentence. I'm gonna change the question here. Okay, if we play a little game, right? Finish my sentence like this. I'm gonna change the sticker, right? Um, okay. Let's say this one. This one. Right. Okay. You see, if you if you play a little game and you finish this only with one word, what would you type? Quick answer, you know. A quick honest answer. What would what comes to your mind? I don't think the first word that comes to your mind is peace, you know. Yeah, exactly, Unicorn. Nobody's gonna say what they think. I don't think you what the first word that comes to your mind is peace. You know, what's the word? Love. You know, no, anything but that. You know? Okay, I changed the question. Okay, all right, I changed it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Invasive. There you go, Psycho. Yeah, thank you for being honest. Yeah, yeah. So that's the thing, you know. So that is the one proof, right? That we all not yeah we all have been conditioned, you know, either by our religious leaders, you know, by our media, you know. Counselor, do you study philosophy? No, no, I'm just a villager, counselor. I'm just a simple villager, okay, practicing English here, okay, counselor. I'm just a villager. We should get telepathically about the subject. Yeah. No, it's okay, guys. I don't mind. You guys can say whatever you like, you know, about Islam. I have read and hear a lot, you know, much more. What's the word? Aggressive, you know, than that. So yeah, yeah. I understand. It's okay. You guys are safe, you know. With me, you can share whatever you like. Okay. As long as long as you give me a chance to clarify. Okay, clarify that. Okay. Okay. Because if anyone in the room that I think I'm qualified, right? I have the credential to clarify it, right? I hope I'm qualified to clarify that, you know, even though I'm not a scholar, you know, but I am a Muslim. So I think if anybody should clarify something, it should be me, right? About that about Islam, right? But that's another topic, guys. It's crazy. I was going to say goodbye earlier, but Justin asked me a very important question, so that's why I stay. Okay, Justin says that Justin studies Christianity and Islam now. Oh, okay. So he only looks at the scriptures, not the actions of people, because they might misrepresent their faith. I totally agree with Justin. Okay, 101.9%. Yes, Justin, I agree. So if you want to study, right, Christianity, you study the scriptures. You know, if you study Islam, then study the scriptures. I totally agree with you. Okay, do not look at the action of the followers. You know, if you study, if you want to know about Islam, do not look at the Muslims. I know it sounds weird. You know, you might take the wrong conclusion. You know, so study the scriptures. I'm with Justin with this. Okay. Justin, the wisdom of Justin. Justin has spoken. The problem is in India, a lot of temples were destroyed by Islamic invaders, but Muslims live peacefully in India today. All right, I'm sorry to hear that, Unicorn. Okay, you see, there you go. This is why what Justin said. Do not look at the Muslims. Okay, if you want to understand what is Islam, do not look at the Muslims. You know, because in Islamic teaching, okay, I can clarify this. Okay, Unicorn, in the Islamic scripture, we are forbidden to disturb or destroy other people's place of worship. Okay, it's in the scripture. So if those Muslim, did that, they are doing something against their own scriptures. Okay, so I can clarify that. Okay, Sai OK says the problem with the question is that Asian Muslims are completely different from Middle Eastern Muslims or even just African Muslims. Yeah. But we all follow the same scriptures. It's just, yeah, Sai OK. Because Islam Islam is very simple. The message is just to worship your creator, and that's it. And then you have your own cultures, you have your own, you know things, and the characteristic of people in the Middle East and in African countries, in Asia, that's totally different things. So but I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And sometimes, people said, the problem started, okay, the misunderstanding started when people said, okay, I'm doing this in the name of Islam, I'm doing this in the name of religion, okay, I'm doing this in the name of Christianity, I'm doing this in the name of, so that's when the problem started, and then people from outside of that group misunderstood, yeah, right. So again, just like what Justin said earlier, so that's why, to have a clearer picture, we need to see the scriptures, not the people. I have a lot of Muslim friends and we are chill with each other. Okay, unicorn. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Some of them even come with me to the temple. Okay, good. But the ones I meet from other countries have been rude to me regarding religion. Yes, you will find a lot of people like that. Okay, regarding on their background, you will find rude Muslims, rude people who say they're Muslim, rude people who say they're Christians, rude people they say they're Hindus, they're rude people. They're Buddhists, rude people. They say they're atheists. So even people who have no religion, they some of them can be very rude as well. So so it's not the religion, it's the people. That's why I said, uh, when I try to teach or give the word of wisdom, don't be yourself. I never said be yourself, because some people are crazy. Some goes for Hinduism, study scriptures, don't judge practices alone. Yes, unicorn, fair. I don't hate them or the religion also. I'm neutral. Actually, I don't want to have a rigid mindset. Okay. Nobody wants to have rigid mindset. Nobody. Unicorn, you're right. Even atheists are right, rigid and rude. And well, some. Again, we are not here to attack any, to attack a certain group or communities. It's just, I don't know why we're talking about this. It's Justin's fault. Because Justin's question. Justin, God used Justin to open people's eyes. Justin. Yeah. Not to be offensive, but you look like the Unabomber. All right. When somebody said, uh, not to be offensive, yeah, now they're about to say something that is offensive. I don't mean to be racist here. Okay, now he's gonna say something very racist. Look, I don't want to be rude here. I don't want to sound rude here, and then he's about to say something very rude. I'm sorry, Dominic. I'm just. I sometimes I say things that don't make sense. Yeah, exactly, Dominic. Look, guys, I don't want to sound like a racist here, but you look Asian. Exactly. Yep, 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 yep. You never know. Maybe I'm African. Yeah. Okay, guys. The time is up here. Okay. Thank you guys for participating here. Okay, and appreciate your company. Okay. I will be back for the evening live stream. Okay. Um, so going back to the original question. Okay. So I guess a lot of people, right, majority of people, right, who came here, they said yes, they have seen racism. Okay, um, only few said no. Okay, very very few. Like if you like maybe 90% said yes and 10% said no. Okay, um, so again, guys, okay, this live stream is not intended to insult or attack any community or ethnicities, or group. Okay, this is just a platform for a villager like me to practice English and talk to people from different backgrounds. Okay, so thank you guys, and I hope I see you guys in my next live stream. And then I hope you guys have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Peace.